Hello, welcome again to Inspired 99. In this video, we are going to talk about the change that Jay Cutler happened to Mr. Olympia 2023. So is what Jay Cutler say will happen to Mr. Olympia 2023 qualification. Let's see what Jay Cutler suggests about the new Mr. Olympia 2023. As a four-time Olympia champion, bodybuilding legend Jay Cutler had a tremendous career in the sport. Cutler recently discussed the Olympia qualification standards in a YouTube video, offering a tier-based structure as a potential remedy. The Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada hosted the 58th Joe Weider's Olympia Fitness and Performance Weekend on December 16, 17. Over 400 athletes competed on the most renowned fitness stage in the world, breaking the previous record for most competitors in the contest's history. The IFBB Pro has grown significantly in recent years, elevating bodybuilding on the international scene. Many people thought the 2022 Mr. Olympia was among the most thrilling and competitive in the previous 20 years. However, there were some problems with the manufacturer. The Olympia competition's biggest draw has always been the men's open division. Of the 11 divisions, the winner receives the largest reward money. There were several issues with the show's tempo due to the large number of contestants. Prior to prejudging, the open class had to wait until 11 p.m. PT to display their gifts. Coach Chris Aceto expressed his displeasure with the way the events played out. Aceto prepared Brazilian superstar Ramon Rocha for the classic physique competition. He even went so far as to remark that the women's division's abnormally lengthy lines tortured the live audience. Following the 2022 Mr. Olympia, Jay Cutler, a four-time Sando Trophy winner, offered his opinion on the trending subject. He objected to the open competitors being forced to wait backstage, which might have had an impact on their performances since some of them seemed off target. Cutler feels that the open class ought to have come first. Jay Cutler recently weighed in on the current Olympia qualification procedure in a YouTube video and asked the IFBB to adopt a tier-based approach. Prior to this, competitors had two options for getting into the Olympia: winning IFBB competitions or accruing enough points. The vast volume of qualification shows throughout the year may still cause overcrowding even though the league abandoned the scoring system. Olympia champions receive lifelong invitations to compete again. The top 5 finishers from the men's open at the previous Olympia are also invited back.
They need to do something with the tiers of the shows. They need to have a structural tier system where, like the Arnold, just counts as a tier, and not everyone qualifies. They need to go in and work their way up in tiers to qualify, because there's way too many shows now for qualification. It needs to be fair for the international since the IFBB has expanded so much overseas now. There's a lot of contests. I still think it should be limited to 15 to maybe 20, in that range of the best elite guys in the world.
The men's open class should be the main focus because it is the most well-liked IFBB division in terms of ticket sales, as Jay Cutler previously stated. He suggested that losing fans would be detrimental to the success of the company as a whole. Hadi Choopan, an Iranian bodybuilder, won his first Sando award at the 2022 Mr. Olympia. In his open debut, former 212 champion Derek Lunsford stunned the world by finishing second, ahead of third-place finisher Nick Walker, who took home the People's Champion trophy. Namdao Big Ramy Elspieh, a former two-time Olympia champion, fell to 5th place, while Brandon Curry earned 4th. Cutler wants that the qualification process is altered so that fewer athletes compete at Olympia.